Hello everyone and welcome to the finale of the 101 Dalmatians challenge here in niche version 0.5.1, and it is coming just in time, you guys, because tomorrow is going to be the official release of niche, and I am so excited. There has been so many updates from the version that we are currently playing on. The game is really quite different in its final form than it is here, and I think we're getting there just in time because this is the fourth time I have tried to record this episode. Fingers and paws crossed that we will make it and I will be able to give you guys the finale. And that is probably because we're playing on an older version of the game. So I know a lot of you are going to be missing the Daldots and you are sad that we will not be with them any longer. But I promise you it is probably better to go play in the stable version of the game for sure. So I'm really excited to leave behind the crashing and dive in to a new legacy tribe starting tomorrow with you guys. And we're going to keep that tribe. Oh, there's a leech. Get away from me. We're going to keep that tribe a little bit smaller and a little bit more manageable and really watch as their personalized culture and their sense of story evolves the way that we used to. That's truly my favorite way to play, and it's been a wonderful surprise to see that that's what a lot of you guys really miss. It's fun to have these challenges for sure, but I definitely think that they don't quite replace that sense of getting to know the individual members of a tribe and their story and their drama, and I'm really touched that a lot of you guys miss that. Don't worry if you are not really into that, we will be doing challenges, but I wonder if we might save those for special streams. Speaking of streaming, keep your eyes out. I am thinking about streaming very, very soon. I'm really looking forward to it. I have to do some more testing to make sure that my stream setup works again, and I will definitely keep the streams on weekends when you guys can join in, since so many of you pointed out that you have school and other activities, so I will definitely try to keep them weekends only. Well guys, it being the final episode of our 101 Dalmatians, I will say a couple quick things. One of which, with the personalized mutation menu, it is actually much easier to get the specific looks of your nichelings than I thought it would be. So really, if you're basing a challenge around cosmetics, know that the cosmetics aspect will probably be really easy to accomplish. If you're basing a challenge around having a huge number of creatures, however, the hard thing to accomplish is probably going to be feeding all of them, hands down. So we're in a little bit of a pickle here. We have only about 55 creatures, I counted. So we have 55 nichelings who have dots right now, and they all count towards our colorful dots aspect of our 101 Dalmatians challenge. And we have almost 350, not quite 400 food. I'm not gonna lie, we don't have almost 400 food. We have 351 food. And that means if we play our cards right and get every single female we possibly can pregnant, we might be able to have a massive spotted baby boom and hit 101 creatures before we have to worry about food running out and how to feed all of them. If we kind of try to incrementally go towards reaching 101 creatures today, I don't think we're going to be able to pull it off because we're actually going to run out of food. The more days that go, basically, the more food we run out of. So we want to have as many babies as possible to hit that 101 Dalmatians challenge at once. We don't want to just have a few babies here and there and continue collecting food, because today is the last day of the challenge. We're gonna have a spotty baby boom, and that means every single female I can get my paws on needs to find a handsome mate and settle down onto a nest and have a baby. So that's what we're going to do this time, and we are going to see if that spotty baby boom will play out very well and we'll be able to have as many babies as possible, or if we're going to fall just short of the challenge, because I do not want to see this tribe suffer. So if we're not able to feed everybody and reach that 101 spotted baby goal, then we're just gonna have to say that I failed my first round of my own self-imposed challenge. If we continued on with specializing our creatures and really focusing on gathering tons of food, we could definitely pull it off. Definitely. It wasn't as hard a challenge as I thought, but because we have the time limit of today, that's going to be the tricky part. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and start on the far outer reaches over here. And I know that Mint definitely has her wonderful mate right there. We'll go ahead and have her jump up into her nest and scooch over. And actually, I glanced over it and Sujia and Zen might be able to be mates. I'm gonna move this little one over here to try to get Zen a little bit further in. But then Sujia, can she get close enough to Zen? Oh, she could probably jump up into this nest. Zen can get right over here. And Sujia can get right in here and boom! Yes! All right, so 2 down so far when it comes to pregnancies, and everybody else over here is a little too young to worry about those things. These are a pair of twin girls, and they're currently just kind of exploring around this edge. But yeah, so the 101 Dalmatians challenge, my final verdict is that it was not as difficult as I thought it would be. Let's go ahead and skip over here for a second. It was not as difficult as I thought it would be, and it was really fun, and I totally love that we did it. But I definitely think that I personally love just watching the stories with a smaller tribe that we keep around 20 members grow over time versus doing something really, really big like this where you hardly even recognize the various members from like day to day. So that's probably what we're going to focus on in the future. But if you guys are really into the challenges, let me know and we'll figure out what to do. Just, yeah, expect going back to kind of the roleplay legacy stuff in the future for a while, because challenges are fun, but when I'm just like, let's just move this one's a female, all right, there's a male, they're gonna have a baby, that feels less impactful than when we can really see the stories unfold. But enough of that rambling. We still are at the here's a male, there's 4 females, they all have spots, let's make this happen stage of things. So let's see if I can move this guy over here. Then she can actually go ahead, get pregnant, make a nest. If I can move this lady over here, then, well, she can't get pregnant just yet. What about this one? All right, if she moves over here and he mates with her, then she can jump into the nest. And all right, so he managed to, oh, I could have had him. Okay, so he managed to get a whole bunch of the females around here pregnant. We're not even looking at their genetics because it doesn't matter at this point. We only have a couple days left after all. And then let us go ahead and this Ayana, and there's Dusha. I feel like Ayana will want to jump down here and she can go ahead and mate with him. And we actually have our swimming females who, if we do need to, yeah, Dusha has great genes for both of these girls. So let's have him jump back over to his mate here. There we go. And we'll clear out the nest. And then I think I'll just go ahead and have her make a new nest, actually. There's that group. And then Amy would be good with this guy over here. So let's scooch him over. And then he can go ahead and meet with her. There we go. So we need to have like 46 more babies, pretty much like within the next couple turns. So let's see what we can pull off. All right, that's a male. See what I mean? It feels so depersonalized. Here's little Amy. It feels so much less personal when you're just like, well, here's a boy, here's a girl, but I'm just whining about it now, so don't worry about me. All right, and then let's jump into this nest. And then these lovely ladies need to swim their way over to that handsome fellow. Let's see. I've got 2 moves left. She can jump up here. There we go. Oh, she's got such a tiny belly when they are pregnant, when they are water body creatures. There we go. So we have a whole bunch of pregnant females over there. Somebody needs to gather food. So we'll work on that. And then I have my 2 boys over here that might be fun to have them swing up and be able to have babies. But let's see. I do need food as well. Ah, dang it. I thought I had 4 fishing on that guy. All right, there we go. There's a couple females and a male up here. Can we have spotty babies? Hang in there, guys. All right, there we go. And then one over here. So we could meet the letter of the challenge. I guess we're just gonna call this like a dot frenzy where everybody is just like, I don't know why, but suddenly we need to have babies. So a really chaotic dot frenzy where everyone's just like having as many babies as possible. Oh, cookie dough. Let's see. Kick the tree. Cookie dough needs to jump over, so I'm gonna have her jump over. Go away, leech! And then she and her mate are now expecting another child, thank goodness. Yeah, and we'll keep the future tribes smaller. Thank you guys for bearing with me. We're almost there. Let's just see if we can do this. Okay, any females over here? No, except for right here. Okay, let's see, F and A immunity, and I think, yeah, G and B immunity. This guy would match perfectly. Let's have him clear this spot away, and we're gonna have Nikki come over. She's had babies before. She can pull this off again, having healthy, happy babies. This guy's gonna kick this tree. We're gonna gather up the food over here. This guy has 2 berry bushes and not enough nimble fingers. All right, and then Geru here. Let's see. Is there a female over here? No, unfortunately not, but these boys can get to work. Ooh, can I get that bunny? I could. Hold still, bunny. They can get to work just like knocking out some of these berry bushes, I guess. There we go. All right, because we don't need the berry bushes for much longer, but all right, let's see. This little guy can gather up berry bush from there. These little guys are too young to have mates, but we do need that berry bush stuff. Oh, and here we have another female. Oh, good. Yeah, this group back here has had a lot of nimble-fingered babies. So let's move this little girl over. And we're going to move him... Whoops, I should have moved him closer to his mate. There we go. All right, and we'll have her repair that nest. Her son can help with the berries. And then, let's see. Oh, Cookie Dough! Come here, Cookie Dough. Let's see if we can get you a baby as well. Not sure if it's going to be a healthy baby. But see, yeah, I think in the future we'll definitely focus on challenges that are more just legacy style. They're a lot more fun than not really paying attention, but I'm just fussing. All right, let's see. Gather up this, clear that. She's ready to go, have her baby. Do we have any more? Okay, we've got bunny spots there. All right, is that everybody? I think that's everybody except for Rilala. And she would have like a striped child. So we'll have her scooch over here. Just gather up some grass. Everybody? All right, I think that's everybody. Let's go ahead and see how many babies we're about to have, and then I'll have to do another really quick head count to see. But let's do this. Holy moly! I don't think I've ever had that many babies at once. That was amazing. Did you hear all of them? All of the birth sounds? Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Go away, leech. That was fantastic. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Here's how we're gonna count how many spotted creatures we actually have. Okay, we've got we have 79 creatures now, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hang on. Let's see. 4 up here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 without spots. Why? That raised the number. We just had 8 without spots yesterday. So that means we have 68 creatures right now who count towards the total. We kind of increased it, but not a lot. And we still need 33 more. But we might be able to have 33 babies if we're really, really, really lucky within the next turn. So we could try that. All right, so let's see if we can pull this off. I heard a predator show up. He wants to take out one of my creatures without any patterns. At this point, that wouldn't really. There we go. At least he's some food. A Barina baby! Oh my gosh! What a moment to have a Barina baby show up. See what I mean? You just, oh, this is so fun. What? And this little guy finally has the poison ability? Oh my gosh. I wonder if it's because he was born in a poison nest. That is so cool. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead. Come on. No, I need that pregnancy so badly right now. You have no idea. And let's just knock down this bush. We're really, really desperate. Oh yes, twins! I am so proud of you, Annalisa. Annalisa, thank you. We need those twins. All right, and we're gonna just carefully, there we go. Every available female. We're so close. All right, these little ones can gather up food. Okay, good. So close. All right, can you gather up any more food? No, you could destroy the bush. We're not desperate enough to destroy the bushes just yet, ironically. Let's see. Do we have, no pattern. Nikki, why will you not give me a child with patterns? Let's see. These guys can go ahead and safely scooch over. We handled, without even blinking, we handled the issue of what to do with the predator, so that was pretty cool. All right, let's scooch. Ooh, he's got all sorts of special skills. Oh my gosh. Well, all right, Nikki, I'm gonna give you another chance. I'm gonna scooch you here. Your mate is gonna go ahead and mate with you. You're gonna jump into this nest. Please, please, please have a baby with spots. I'm begging you. All right, and we'll clear that spot. That was the most babies I have ever seen born at once. That was kind of awesome. I'm definitely playing with fire at this point. I have no idea if we're gonna be able to make it, but we're gonna— well, I didn't mean to destroy that berry bush. Now I really don't know if we're gonna be able to make it, but I'm gonna do my best. All right, what can you do? All right, he can scooch over. Maybe clear some more spots. We'll have to see. You need to find something to do, buddy. All right. There's some moles. Can you get your mole? Nope. All right. Unfortunately, this little guy doesn't have spots. Okay, so the genetics of this male of a collie are actually a little bit strong for my taste. So he's gonna be just left to kind of tend to his children, I think. There we go. And you can gather that. So he'll be left to tend to his children. And then Rokirnu, would you be safe to breed with? What about my handsome boys down here? Can I get them up here? All right, let's see. Oh, I could get them up here. And let's get your brother over here. So they're at least available to potential females. So I can jump over here. There we go. One down. And then curses. All right, well, I can gather up some food at the very least. And then this guy, can you gather up food? He could actually, so I'm gonna scooch him over here. All right, you guard your baby, sir, with your life, and I'll send this little guy off to help with the fishing. All right, so what do we have over here? More spotty babies. My wonderful breeding male unfortunately has passed away. This little one is not old enough to have any babies, but she can dig up some pretty good tree roots. So let's see, I'll clear that. And then let's see, this little guy can also dig up. So can he go find? Yeah, there's some more spots to dig over there. All right, so let's see. Rock Duke, would you be any good as a mate? Hang on one second. All right, so we're gonna have another baby boom. Like I said, this is not how I normally would do things. We would focus on being able to really build up the families and yada, yada, yada. And now I just have to focus on having as many babies in a few minutes as possible. Thankfully, we have one male over here. So let's see, there's another nest and I can kind of scooch him. Let's see, I guess she could jump up here. Okay, he can jump over here. She can repair this nest. This one can scooch over here, have another nest. This one can jump into this nest. This one can jump over here. He can mate with her. She can build— look at this, this wall of nest and spots. It's kind of amazing. This is definitely a situation I would not find myself in normally. That's for sure. All right, let's see. Can I— oh, yay, I got a worm. That's something at least. All right, let's see. G and E, A and E, B and A. You know what, Rock Duke? You have earned a bit of a break. Oh, and there's a leech on her. So, all right, what to do? Okay, her brother's gonna come help with the leech. He's gonna mate with her. She's gonna go ahead. There we go. He's gonna grab that berry. There we go. So much going on. Sorry, guys. I've kind of got to focus when it's just like maximize the babies. All right, and we've got babies being born over here too. I feel like, look at this wall of pregnant females, our final rush of spots. It's just a breeding frenzy that's no good for them. This is what a leaderless society does, I suppose. Causes all this trouble. Just nothing but trouble. All right, let's see. Clear this away. Let's see. Clear these away. Are there any other? There might be a berry bush over here, that one of the little ones. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh wait, there's a tree. There's a tree. Come take care of these. All right, are you pregnant, my dear? She is indeed, somehow. Oh, some of her gemstones have been used up. Okay, well, everybody else stay where they are, over there. And then let's jump over here. And now this is gonna be a little tricky. All right, jump here, my dear. Go ahead and you can destroy one of those berry bushes because there's too many to take care of. You become pregnant, build a nest, eat a nut. You scooch over, become pregnant. Not enough nesting material! How did I use up that many nests so fast? I must have built so many nests. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Now I don't have enough nesting material to complete what needs done. All right, we have to wait for all the babies to get out of the way. All right. And we've got some females over here who are old enough to have babies. and we don't have enough nesting material. Ah, the final rush. What have I done? Mint, come over here and mate with your mate. And he's gonna jump down here, get rid of this leech. I was gonna have him collect nesting material. There's so many Razorina that are always visiting this area. And these ones, is there a mate nearby? Actually, the Taki, the mate under the tree, would be good for some of them. And for Cecira, well, I guess it doesn't really matter what their genes are. So Taki, I guess you're just the most attractive guy in the entire world, and I'm just gonna have to send all of my females over to you. I have no idea what else to do. And I'll scooch you over here so you're ready to take that nest. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, you ready for this? Round 2 of our baby boom. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping we can make this. We have 400 food, so at least our paws are crossed that we might be able to make this after all. Oh, 95 creatures! So many! We have so many babies! There's just babies everywhere. Oh my gosh. How many babies did we have over here? Did we have... Oh, we had twins! Yes, we had twins! Oh my goodness. There's so many babies. All right, let's try this again. With the genes, we have dots. We have 95 nichelings now, and we need to remove, whoops, sorry. No, genes, come back. Stay dots. We have the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 still. Yes, okay. You guys, that's 84 nichelings. 84 nichelings we have with spots. What we're gonna do with them, I don't know. We only need to have 17 more babies. Well, I think we can pull it off. So again, this challenge is not as hard as I thought it would be. Really, the difficulty would be setting yourself time limits to get things done. Like only having so much time to have everybody have babies. Only having so much time before, or like having 100 creatures and having to keep them alive for so long. So those kinds of things would have changed the name of the game for sure when it comes to this challenge. Let's have her go ahead, get pregnant, jump in this faraway nest. She's gonna scooch over. There we go. She's gonna scooch over. There we go. Should I destroy that nest because the baby's in it? And then, yeah, because we might be able to use a new nest elsewhere. All right, now I'm gonna have him move down here. She's gonna scooch over. And now she can jump into that nest. She's gonna scooch over. She can make a new nest. So we only need 11 or 17? Yeah, 17 more nichelings, and then we'll be able to declare victory. I am so relieved. This is quite exciting. All right, let's jump over here. Go ahead, he'll mate with her. I think I'll have him scooch over. I'm so glad Rock Duke got to spend like his final moments with a loving mate, because I really like him too. All right, and this little group has had, oh, look at my little angry cookie child's baby. She has the best patterns, I swear. See, I'm gonna be really happy to return to a more story-focused space, because then we'll be able to kind of focus on like how cute the dots are on this creature and so on and so forth, versus just like, everybody line up and have babies. All right, let's see. But it is almost over, so let's just go ahead and line up the last little ones. Hello, little guy. Those of you who can gather up food, please do. Please, please do. There we go. And we'll have him jump up there. All right, lots and lots of pregnant females up here. The cliffside, really what I would do if we ever revisited it is grab all of our best swimming Dalmatians and take them to a new island, and then let them launch an entire Spotty mermaid little legacy of their own. But I've learned a lot from running this challenge. I'm actually still pretty tickled and happy with it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and have her have a baby, because I've learned what I enjoy, like what really makes me love niche so much tends to be more story-based. Despite it driving some people up walls, I understand it's not everybody's thing. All right, there's some babies over here being born. I need those nest back little ones. So we're gonna scooch these guys over. Let's go ahead and become pregnant. We're gonna jump back into this nest because I don't have enough room. I don't have enough nesting material to make more nests. Why? I might be able to if I jump over here and start taking down some of the grass, maybe? All right, let's see, gather this. And then, nope, still not enough. And then what about over here? I'll have him destroy that. Still not enough. All right, we can have this little one move over. Oh, thank goodness she had a spotted sign. That's fantastic. But yeah, I've learned a ton about what I love about Niche and what you guys love about Niche. And I've learned a ton about how the challenge can be run. Definitely quite different than I was thinking, that's for sure. All right, because it's harder and it's easier all at the same time. All right, we'll scooch these little ones over. I am so proud of Anisila. She's having so many twins for us, which is much needed. All right, we'll scoot you over and we'll have you become pregnant and jump in here. And then no other females that can have babies over here. So they'll be busy gathering up food. There we go. Lots and lots of nuts for you to gather, sir. And then let's see, lots of food over here, maybe more nesting material for those who need it. Thank goodness it's raining. Always important to bring in a little bit of extra rain. But it's been fun. It definitely was an adventure and I hope we can make it. But for challenges like this, I would probably say either give yourself time. Oh, there's a third nest. That's right. Give yourself time to go, okay, when the tribe goes extinct, then it's all over. Or give yourself time to go, I only have a certain number of days to complete a cosmetic-based challenge. All right. And personally, I'm going to really look forward to going back to legacy-type stories because that's my jam. All right, there we go. Jump over here. Tusk, look at your handsome children. So many little horned children. It's amazing. Let's see. Sasira. Come on. There we go. Sasira is now pregnant. I think she'll jump. Can she make it into her parents' nest? Okay. Ooh, actually, I can kind of wiggle sideways. There we go. Wiggled sideways into that nest. Sasira. I'm going to have her jump into this nest. And... Ooh, their pregnancy is having a hard time taking. I'm going to have her jump into this nest. Sasira's sister can make her own nest. And then now I'm out of nest again. But I can at least get the females pregnant and gathering nuts. There we go. Kick the tree. I can get this little one over here to try to help out. All right. And then can I repair the nest at least? To be able to have Sujia have another child? I can! Oh, thank goodness. All right. So not terrible. Oh no, I don't have enough nesting material. Quick, you little ones. Gather enough nesting material that your mom can have another baby. Is that enough? Almost. Oh, Dune is so loyal to his mate Mint. He just gathered up enough seaweed to weave a seaweed nest so Mint can give him another beautiful child. Oh, that's so wonderful. All right, and Zen, I think we can send Zen backwards. Searching for more nesting material because everybody's just in this frantic baby boom. I think that's everyone. Fingers and paws crossed. Nope. I've got some over here. Males mostly who can actually do a little bit of fishing. Let's see. What about over here? Come on, buddy. Come here, Razorina. Kind of need you at the moment. All right. And Zincalo, you have level 4 fishing, so you can definitely grab these Razorinas. And your brother can at least come over here and help out with this guy. There we go. This little one has level 2 fishing. She can look for things at least. All right. That's probably as far as I'm going to get taking care of this group. But yeah. All right. So hang in there, guys. This is the last bit of the challenge that we're going to be doing for quite a while. We'll have you gather up nesting material. And let's see if we get the final rush of babies. I think we're going to be able to pull this off. So this too was easier than I assumed. We're at 111! 111 nichelings! And this is what it looks like when you have 111 nichelings, most of whom are hopefully spotted, on an island, and things are starting to slow down. We have pushed both myself, the game, and your guys' patience to the limit. And I think we have finally completed this challenge. Okay, 111 nichelings with 1, 2... this one, Nikki has just passed away, unfortunately. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't count. Are you kidding me, you guys? That's 102. We have exactly 102 nichelings on the island who have dots And we have pushed everything to the limit. We have pushed my patience with challenges. We have pushed the game, which is starting to stutter just a teensy bit. And this is amazing. This is amazing. We have so many babies. So many babies. And true to form, having them in so many colors does make it so interesting. I have learned that the leeches will come out for you in bulk. They are merciless. They are coming for us. We need to protect all of our little ones. We have so many babies. Look at all of this. But we did it! We did it, you guys! Our angry cookie child has more children. We have an entire fleet of spotted mermaid creatures. This is awesome. And it was fun. It was fun. I think that, like, you guys know by now what I'm going to be focusing on in the future. But we've done it, and it can be done. I definitely would tweak the challenge to say, don't only get yourself to 111 creatures, but try to get yourself there within a certain time limit. Otherwise, you just kind of keep going, and you lose track of the individual nichelings. And there's something really strong about just keeping a small, tight-knit tribe, being able to watch their relationships evolve. And I think especially in the full release version where you've got the new eyes and all of the other new features, I think it's just nicer to be able to kind of bond with each one of them. But that's just how I enjoy it. If you enjoy tackling big challenges like this, do let me know, because it was quite fun. I do miss the ability to move from island to island, and you can't really do that when you have to keep such a high number of creatures. So maybe there's a bit of a twist to it to like hit a goal and then have to pick certain members of your family and try to add to the total of 101. So maybe not doing it all at once. I don't know. There's lots of different ways you could take this challenge. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. And we will be diving into a new legacy style story with our nichelings tomorrow for the official release of Niche. After almost a year and over 100 hours of playing the early access versions, it is time. I am very excited, and I look forward to sharing the story with all of you. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.